Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans, and I'm planning another week because the weeks keep coming, so I keep planning. This is the week of August 19th through the 25th. I'm planning in a classic size happy planner. The inserts you are looking at here, I'm actually going to put this back, are inserts I created to fit my empty nest lifestyle. However, my empty nest lifestyle is taking a break. My daughter is home. In fact, she's going to live at home this school year to save some money because we live close enough to where she goes to school. And my son just got home from finishing a college world tour with his a world tour with his a cappella group from his college, and he graduated in May, so he is officially finished. So he's home and he's now job hunting, and so I'm back to regular life with lots of things that need to go on my planner. Not necessarily lots of things that are planned for me, but that I need to know are going on so that I know what to expect to happen in my own household, who I should expect to have at home or not at home at certain times. I like to know these things about my house. So even though my children are adults, I'm going to put their stuff in my planner so I know when to expect my house to be empty or full or halfway or whatever. So I'm going to use a classic vertically aligned planner. These are actually from 2019 because I haven't bought a new planner in a while because I've been using my layout for so long. But if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that it's fairly simple to switch layouts mid-month, year, whatever. What I don't like to have happen is to go from one layout to emptiness to another layout. So I need to glue these two pages together. I just use a simple glue stick, nothing fancy, nothing powerful. I do try to get close to the edges. I get in between the discs just because they like to pull up. A little bit in the middle just for good measure. And then if I pull this taut against the discs and this taut against the discs, I shouldn't even have to worry about lining anything up. The discs should do the work for me. And now, when I turn, okay, the glue's not set yet, but when the glue is set, when I turn from one page to the other, it will just go. Actually, this glue, look at that. This glue is not gluing. I wonder if my glue is dead or if I just need a little more glue. Usually just that one strip works for me, but you know, come to think of it, it didn't look purple, did it? And this is the kind that goes on purple and dries clear. So maybe I wasn't pushing hard enough. So maybe it's not quite as simple as I made it sound. You got to make sure your glue actually glues to the page. Let's see if it works this time. Smoosh all my glue in. And look at there. Now when I turn my page, it's stuck. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, I'm going to make sure to put my lid on my glue nice and tight so that doesn't happen again. All right, this week, now I can take these off of the discs. And I'm going to keep this next to me since I just put all my Post-it notes on it. And you'll see about the Post-it notes in a minute. Actually, I'll show you. Now, those Post-it notes, when you were looking at them, were on specific days that were all on one side. Now I'm going to move them back to the specific day on the full layout. So trash night's there, choir is there, online game night there, in-person game night there, church there. Those are the reoccurring events that happen week after week in my life that I can just plan on, expecting them to happen mostly. And so I have them on Post-its. This one doesn't always happen, so I made an upside down Post-it. It's my little secret message to myself. Okay, that was a lot of babbling, wasn't it? This week is my anniversary, my husband and I's anniversary. Our anniversary is the 19th. It will be 29 years. Holy guacamole, I don't remember getting old enough to have a 29th anniversary, but apparently I did. I don't know how that happened. That's tape. I meant to grab white out. So back in this planner, they put these little quotes down here, and I don't want them, so I'm going to white them out. But yeah, I don't know when I got old enough to have a 29th anniversary. Like, that's kind of significant. I actually remember at my brother-in-law's wedding, and this has been, I don't know, can't remember the year they got married, but I want to say it's been 9 years. I think that's right, 9 years ago. So that would have been when we were at just before our 19th anniversary. And they did one of those dances, like everybody gets in, all the couples get in and dance. And then if you've been together for 5 years or less, step out. If you've been together for 10 years or less, step out. And da-da-da-da. And we were at just under 19 years because it wasn't quite our anniversary yet. And we were like the second or third to last couple left, which just made me so sad. I was like, really? Like, relationships aren't lasting anymore? What's going on? Made me sad. So now that we're at 29, like, goodness gracious. Crazy, right? All right, so I don't want this. You know what? I'm kind of disappointed about this sticker. Here's the deal. I want to use lavender because my daughter said to use lavender. I let her pick. But I don't like these because these are made to go, I'm going to flip it upside down. They're made to go in the working section. And I whited this out because I really wanted a sticker to go all the way to the bottom of the page. So I'm going to try something different. Let's see here. These, by the way, are Hell of a Plan stickers from Volume 2 of her Roy G. Biv series. And when my daughter said to use a certain color, I just thought, hey, easy place to find color is in these books. So, I'm going to try to use one of these in a corner and then see if I can take one of these and maybe blend it to the middle. I don't know if this is going to work. I had a look in mind, and these stickers just aren't made for the look I had in mind, is basically what I'm saying. I don't want that to go up that high, so I'm going to bring it down here. I think that's plenty high. I'm using this planner because I want more planning space, and if I put it up here, I've lost a third of my day. The whole point to this planner is to have more space, so don't want it to go that high. All right, so if I have that, now is there a way to take this? I think I'm going to have to do some cutting. I want to take this and kind of meet it up with that, but I don't want, see how this like leaf is like just cut blunt off? That's not a great look. So I'm going to have to do some cutting here just to round out the edges, make this look like a more natural edge, because you got to have things look natural in your planner. Because we're totally fooling everybody into thinking there are truly flowers on the page. Sorry, I crack myself up when I talk sometimes. All right. Let's see how that looks. I'm also, while I'm at it, going to cut off a little of this extra because back when she made this, she doesn't do this anymore, but when she made this book, she used to leave a lot of empty space, dead space on these stickers. And like last week, I actually tried writing on it and highlighting on it, and it smeared and smudged, and I was frustrated. So I'm going to cut off some of this dead space here. Just get rid of that. It stuck to my thumb. All right. And now I'm going to take this, that little bit of green. Oh, that stuck to me again. Struggle bus. That little bit of green's bugging me. I'm going to cut that off. All right. So now I'm going to take this and just go like so. And hopefully that will read as kind of one continuous little bit. Why don't we cut off the edges and see if I'm right or not? Because it's hard to tell when we have all this extra stuff. And I can tell I just cut some of the page. Usually when you cut from the back, you're less likely to cut some of the page. But I cut some of the page. I cut some of the page again. I need to slow down. I think I'm all Twitter-pated today. And I just don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I'm in a hurry to do this plan with me because I want to go spend some time with my family. And so I don't want to spend a ton of time planning today. So I'm Twitter-pated and I'm in a hurry. So I'm messing up. All right. I don't think that's exactly what I wanted, but I think it'll do. And now I'm going to take a moment. I feel a bit of a sticker there. There it is. I'm going to take a moment and do this something similar over here. All right, I like what I did on this side better because it comes up a little higher over here, but it's because I have space because I don't use this that much. So that worked out for me. All right, now that's a cute landing spot, starting spot. So now I'm going to take a metallic box from Mojo Jojo. I love saying that. Mojo Jojo. It's kind of like Ricky Mickey. Mojo Jojo plans her foiled rainbow boxes. And I'm going to get a lavender box to mark my anniversary. Because that's a big deal. And I'm going to get a big box. Do I need a big box? No, I could get a smaller one. Should I? No, because it's my anniversary. And that's a big deal. Should I put it down here? Should I put it up here to mark it at the beginning? I think I'm going to put it here. I think I'm going to go like right. I think I'm going to go inside the box. Just like right inside the box. Yeah, there we go. All right, it went below the box there. It's because of that thick black line there. Is that going to bug me? Yes. I'm going to take that up and redo that if I can. Sometimes these stickers come up better than other times. Let's see what kind of time this is. It is a good time. All right. So now I'm going to take it at the top of that black box, I think. And that will hopefully lay better at the bottom. Yes, that lined up nicely. All right. Ta-da! All right, that's where I will mark our anniversary. And I'm done. No, I'm kidding. Not even close. Remember I said I'm marking everything. I'm pretending. Basically, this is going to be a video that's better for people who aren't empty nesters to kind of get some tips from. Because I'm going to do this as if I'm planning all my kids' stuff. Again, even though I'm not. But I'm pretending, right? Okay, which means I need to get some functional stickers out. If I'm going to do plans, I need some functional stickers. I redid these, if you've been watching, because they were bigger than I wanted them to be. But this week, actually, the big ones might work. So I'm going to keep these. These are going to come into play in a minute. These soccer pages are going to come into play because, like I said, my son is home. And while he's home, he's putting in some community service time. And he is helping coach the local high school soccer team, which he kind of had a hand in actually getting started existing. So that's really cool. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put this here. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. And I will write that he has soccer practice there. Has soccer practice. He's coaching soccer practice. And then I made different stickers for the days he has a soccer game. So this night there's a game. And I think I'm going to do it sort of like this. And then I can kind of like write in the crook of it, the game information. Again, I don't need a ton because I'm not really planning for my kids anymore. But I just like to know, hey, he's not going to be home that night. Oh, he'll be home at dinner time for that night. You know, that kind of thing. It's just good for me to know who's going to be at my house when. There is soccer practice on Wednesday. And I believe there is soccer practice on Thursday. So I will get those in there now. And I think there's a soccer game on Saturday. Yes, there's a soccer game on Saturday. So I'm going to put that too. And again, I'm going to make it sort of so we can write in the crook of it, because that's kind of a fun look. All right, that's his. And there'll probably be more stuff for him too, but that's what I have for now. I'm going to come back to this because since I'm talking about my kids right now, I'm going to go ahead and get my daughter's work schedule in here. If you are a parent of kids of regular kid age, this might be your other kids, I don't know, piano lessons, gymnastics time, another sport, scouting. I'm just showing you how to kind of organize your life in a planner, which I think functional stickers are great for. So that's what I'm doing. So my daughter will be working Monday, and I'm going to put it like here. And it's a TV because she works at the local PBS station. She will be working Tuesday. Will she be working Wednesday? She will be working Wednesday. And I'm going to kind of put them in about the same spot every day just because it feels more comfortable for me. I'll kind of my eye will get used to where to look. And I may move them, but for now, this is where I'm going to start. And she works Friday. That's a lot of work for her. I also don't like how it says TV on it. Just kind of bugs me. So I'm just going to take a white Jelly Roll pen and just cross off the word TV. These stickers I purchased from Sticker Monster Co., who no longer has a shop, sorry. And I'm positive they were meant for like watching your favorite, when you're going to watch your favorite shows on TV. I use them again because she works for a TV station. So I don't need it to say TV, I guess. All right. That is mostly her stuff. So there we go. Or at least the stuff that I have icons for. And I've printed out a lot of icons for that. All right. Now what else is going on this week? That's the stuff that I really was thinking about. I had on my mind right away. Another thing is, and I'm going to use one of Calva Plan stickers, I think. Yes, I am. Is Tuesday is picture day. And if you watched my channel last week, you're probably like, wait a second, didn't you have picture day last week? I actually have it. I'm a teacher in the elementary and in the middle school. Last Tuesday was picture day for the elementary. This Tuesday is picture day for the middle school. My husband actually has picture day on Wednesday as well, which I don't think I'm going to put a big sticker for because it's not for me, but I am going to mark it. I think I'll mark that with a highlighter. Let me grab a highlighter for that. So a few weeks ago, I started using highlighters quite a bit. I like these Sharpie S-Notes, and I like the mild liners. I started using them quite a bit because the stickers I was using didn't have any boxes to go with them. And I've enjoyed using them, so I think I'm going to be using them a lot. I do highlight first and write second. Let me get a pen and show you, because it doesn't smear the pen that way. So here I will write middle school picture day, and it's for my husband because oh, sorry, I lied. That's high school. Messy writing, but that's how it's going to be because that's how it is. I messed up, and that's how it is. And I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave it. It's fine. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway. So, yeah, there we go. What else do I need to put in here? We've got some appointments. There are some appointments I need to get in here. I am actually going to move this sticker a bit. No, I think I can leave it. So there's an appointment. We've got several doctor's appointments lately. There's an appointment here that I need to mark in. So for instance, I will write the time here. It is at 7:15 a.m., which is brutal. And the person in the family is 4. And I'll write the type of appointment in the second line, but it's a little bit private, so I'm going to leave it right there. I think that's it for that one. There's another appointment sometime, but I don't remember what it is. So I know there's another appointment Thursday evening. So I'm going to put this here. And again, I can put the time, who it's for, and I'll put the type of appointment in the next line there. I think there is one more appointment, but I don't have it written down, so I don't know when it is, but I can get that later. Okay, another thing. See, this is how planning is. You're just like, what do I need to get in here so I don't forget? Do you see how I'm like working so hard to think about what I have going on right now? I don't want to have to think about that during my week. I just want to be able to look at it and go, oh, here it is. Like right now I'm doing all the thought, and then throughout the week it's just there, and it's so much easier. It's how I function. So I need a thing for choir. I don't think I'm going to use a box because this box is the smallest she has, and I don't think I need a shiny sparkly box because choir's not, I mean, it's important, but not that important. And yeah, so I'm going to highlight again. So here's choir practice. So again, I will put the time. Yeah, I'll just do this. Here's the time that it starts, and then church, choir. Make sense? And then this I did with a Post-it, and so now I can move it to next Wednesday because it happens pretty much every Wednesday. This game night, I can go ahead and do a little highlight section. I'll do 2 highlights. I'm putting this one down low because it happens late at night and there will be nothing happening after it. So I don't need to put anything after it. And I can move this to next week, which is not on this page, but it's in my planner sitting over there now. So I'll do that. This game night, I can't be positive is happening, but I'm going to put a space for it. And this one gets 3 lines because it gets more information. Mostly because we don't always do it in the same place. We don't always play the same game. We don't always bring the same foods. So I want more information. And if we don't do it, it means we'll be doing something else. So I'll use the highlighter section for something else. Move this to next week in my planner over there. Also on Thursday, we have somebody coming to the house to look at our pantry because we need some help. Basically, we had to take our pantry completely apart when we had a infestation of pantry moths. Horrible, I know, right? Just gross. And we haven't gotten it back together because we're like, now that it's apart, let's just remodel. But there's some stuff we don't really know if we can do, like a beam we don't know if we can take out or not. Is it structural or not? So we have a contractor coming to give us a quote on if he can help us make that happen on Thursday evening. So I'm going to put that in there with that. I've already got my soccer game. Honestly, besides church now, which I will put a bigger sticker, so I'll get a hell of a plan sticker here for this. I'm going to get a bigger sticker in case I have to write more stuff. Like, we don't have a meeting this week, but there could be something else I need to write. And then I'll move this to next week. And that is pretty much it. It feels busy, but that's not much on here. Kind of cool. I do need to get trash night in here. The blue matches, but I'm kind of going not with the blue. I'm going with lavender, so I'm not going to use that. She said lavender and gold, so let's use a gold trash can. If you wonder what I'm talking about, every once in a while I just ask my daughter, hey, how should I decorate my planner this week? And she picks a color. And that's what happened this week. On trash night in our family, it is also shot night for the member of our family who needs to take a shot once a week for maintenance medication. So I put a little syringe here too. So that is in there now. Let's see here. What else have I got? I can put a sticker for my husband's game night. I think I'll put this one here. It's a little dark, but that's okay. So this will mark my husband's game night here. I want to put it so it's, I'm going to put it, I think I'll just go like that. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to put a sticker on that one yet because I don't know, like I said, if we're actually doing it or not. So I'm going to save on that, wait on that. I don't think we have any pet things this week. No big music meetings or concerts. And I don't need these again for a while. I was using these for all my son's flights around the world and he's home. So there we go. All right. I think I'm going to move this to next week. I think I'm going to add some highlighter for these things. No, I'm just going to write on the page for those. So those are good. The other thing I do. Yes, I said do. I know. Is I'm going to make my to-do lists. When I use my layout, let me pull it up. When I use my layout, I have tons of space for to-do lists because I live by to-do lists. When I use Happy Planner's layout, not much space. So I like to pull in a smaller sheet. Happy Planner has some, but I like this size really. I just love this size. This is by Tool, not by Happy Planner. And I'm going to make 2 to-do lists. I'm going to have one for my at-home to-do list and errands. It will be both. And one for my work to-do list. I think I will use sparkly. I'm going to use a sparkly. How about this? I'll use a sparkly for school, for work. And I'm going to use this bluish one. Even though blue doesn't match anything except for the flower, really. But I'm going to use the bluish one for at-home stuff. So this will be my at-home to-do list. And this will be my at-work to-do list. Some people like to have multiple planners, so they would have a work to-do list and a home to-do list. I like to have all of my planner stuff together in one book, in one planner. And this system of having an extra, a separate list allows that to happen for me. And like I said, these are a little bigger. I think I'm going to just go to my new ones. I just made these a little bit too big to fit in the boxes. I'm going to be honest, I didn't measure these new ones when I made them, but I think they're going to fit in. Let's see if they will. I should have measured. Oh, look, I didn't measure and they fit quite perfectly. Except I was going to make that one out of school. It's still going to fit perfectly though. All right, so this is my home and errands to-do list. And I don't need to make errands separate because my errands are mostly related to the home. And this will be my at-work to-do list. And you remember those florals that I cut off the bottom here. I wonder if I can use those down here. I could just use them as washi sort of down here. Like they don't have a raw edge. They're kind of a straight cut edge. But washi would have that. And I think that's okay. So I think I'm going to take this. And I'm just gonna run it off a little bit so I can cut it off. And go like so. And then I'm going to do the same on this one. So just right here. Yeah. Let's go. I don't like that one as much. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go like that. And I will cut those bluntly along, not bluntly, but I'll cut those off with the edge. And I'll have to repunch those mushroom holes, but that's okay. And so basically now my planner, ooh, this Post-it's not any good. I'm going to have to redo my Post-its. He's not sticking. My planner will sit like this, and my to-do lists will sit in here, and they can just, they're just always with me. And if I need to see Thursday, I can go like that. If I need to see Wednesday, I can go like that. Like, that's easy. It's no big deal. So that is how I make that work. I also want to have a steps to-do list, or a steps to-do list, a steps list, steps box. That didn't come out quite right. And I think I'm going to put that here. So this will be for steps. And I did have a sticker for that right here. I could just write steps at the top. I understand, but I like my stickers, so I'm going to use them. So this is for steps, and I'll keep track of my steps there. And then I think I want to put something cutesy here, so I want to cover that up. So I'm going to take some extra sticker paper, and I am going to cut myself a little cover. Let's put, from Gold Star Quotes, I can put, since it's my anniversary, I could put Let's Party, Hip Hip Hooray, or Celebration. Which one? Or I could put, I think I had another one in mind. What was it? Thought I had another gold one in mind. Follow Your Heart. That's kind of like nice for an anniversary, right? Wonderful Day. That's nice for an anniversary. I could actually put that one in this box and just write our anniversary nice and small. Oh, I wouldn't have much room at all. That's a bit too much. Can I put that on top of the florals? It kind of disappears, but I'll know it's there, and that's what's important. Let's see. How does that look? Is that too busy? A little bit, but I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it because it kind of fits and it kind of works. I've got it. I've got a better one. I have no idea what book this came out of. It's an old book I tore apart a long time ago. But it says it's about the journey as much as the outcome. As much as the outcome. And I think that's a nice anniversary-ish sentiment. Oh yeah, that'll make me happy. That's a good one. All right. Somehow that makes the sticker paper show up more, but it's probably just because it's an old sticker and it's sort of yellowed, but that's okay. I think it's okay. Maybe I'll put a floral up there too so it doesn't bug me as much. Let's see here. Will this floral distract me from that? Maybe. Yeah. Let's do that. That's cute. I don't love the seashell. I have nothing against seashells. This is just not a nautical thing. Remember that Follow Your Heart sticker? You just cut the heart off of this and put it where the seashell was. And then someday when I use this sticker, I just won't have the heart. Grab you. That could work. Let's see. I'll probably make it look more yellow again or something, but oh well. Oh yeah, that's cute. Yeah, that kind of looks like it belongs, right? All right, I like that extra floral, so maybe I need a few more florals around just to make that not lonely. I only have 2 of these teeny ones. Isn't that crazy? So let's do that, and let's do this. And see what we can make happen here. Let's do... What if I pull this functional guide down and I put this little floral up here? I may even cut them blunt. I don't usually do that, but I think I'm going to. Usually I just let them go over the line. But I think I'm going to cut them. Whoa. Did you see that? That doesn't happen very often. My blade just came off of there. What was I saying? Sorry, that distracted me. That could have been dangerous. Now it won't catch. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Usually I let this go over the edge of the line there. But I feel right now that I don't want it to. So I'm going to cut that and lift it. And please don't tear my page. Yeah, that's cute. All right. And then I'll put this guy back down just a little bit lower. That was Saturday, right? Yeah, we'll just go like that. By the way, my husband informs me that I talk too quietly on these videos. Number one, I apologize. I'm kind of losing my voice right now. But in general, he says I do it. So that has nothing to do with his statement. I think that I work so hard to not raise my voice at work as a teacher, to stay calm for the kids and that kind of thing, that I've just become accidentally a soft talker. I didn't set out to become a soft talker, but I think I have become one. And so I apologize if my voice is too soft. Hopefully the volume knob on your computer or phone or whatever works, because I apologize. I don't do it on purpose, but I think that has just become who I am with time as a teacher. I don't want to be a loud talker anymore. I think I'll put this here as part of the anniversary thing. And remember I said she has that extra, like tons and tons of extra white space, clear space technically here. I'm just going to cut that off. I want to cut it all off because I want to still be able to write in this box. And this takes up, like I said, she left a big border back in the day. She doesn't do it so much anymore, which I'm really happy about. But back in the day, she liked a big border. And so I'll go like that. And then I can write that for the anniversary. And now this little half a sticker dude here. I'm going to put him right here. I'm not sure why, but I think I just want to spread the florals a bit. Anyway, so yeah, I do apologize if I talk too softly for you, but it's just kind of become my nature to be a soft talker. You see that Seinfeld episode where she's a soft talker? Yeah, I think that's become me. All right, I think that is my spread. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. If you were inspired by what you saw and want to see more, give me a subscribe. And I hope you have an awesome week. And yeah, drop me a note down below. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Bye-bye.